Welcome everybody into this new video about Amazon. So in this tutorial, let's take a look how we can make dropshipping into Amazon. So without paying absolutely anything. So the question is, how does dropshipping works? Well, you might know that Shopify actually it's like the main king, specifically speaking about dropshipping. Well, that would be AliExpress, Alibaba. There are a bunch of things that you can choose in order for making dropshipping. But what exactly is dropshipping? Basically, it's by selling products that you don't have with you physically, and you don't have to make like a first investment for starters. Take a look at this image provided by Shopify. Here's a step number one. Your customer places an order from your online store, right? But let's say that you just place that order. You just place the product because you don't have the product yet. So your store automatically sends the order to the dropshipping supplier, to the supplier that actually has the item. Let's say that this supplier makes t-shirts, custom t-shirts about your brand. So when this customer makes the order, this would automatically be sent it to the dropshipping supplier so they can start to make the item for the customer. So that's step number three. Dropshipping supplier prepares the customer's orders. And the step number four is that the dropshipping supplier ships the order directly to the customer. So when do we get our money? The money goes split into two ways. Number one, part of the money goes to the supplier and the other part goes to the online store. Of course, the online store gains a little bit less than the supplier. But if you have a really successful online store, well, it's a big win for both of them. Can we do dropshipping into Amazon? Yes, we can do that. And here, if you create your first account into Shopify, you can go into the App Store and look for something you want to make dropshipping. For example, you can connect teasers, you can connect, for example, Printful, and in here, you can add some products from the store, from your store, and you can connect that. You can link Shopify directly into Amazon. I must tell you guys before you want to start into this, if you want to start selling into Amazon and become an Amazon seller, when you sign up, actually, I'm just going to go back for a second. Here is into a tiny letters. It's going to cost us £25 excluded taxes per month plus the selling fees. So that means, guys, we are making payment. We are making an investment here into Amazon. So yes, we have to pay into Amazon. Is there another way that we can make this drop shipping without having to pay absolutely anything? Well, the answer is kind of yes. Actually, it would be just as easy as to sign up, create your Amazon seller account, pay the first month. Sometimes you can get the first month for free if you want to. Then you connect your Shopify account into Amazon, and of course you have to pay for a subscription here into Shopify. But what if I told you that there's a way that you can sell into Amazon, make dropshipping, buying any product, and actually making the dropshipping? And there's something called Amazon Merch on Demand. Here into Amazon Merch, what you actually do is to create a design. So what happens in here is that you upload this design into Amazon, and Amazon takes control of everything, and you get a profit, you get a commission of every sale that they make. Amazon is going to tell us how does this works. We upload an artwork, we set a price list, they print what is already sold, they make a fast shipping with Prime, and we earn monthly royalties. So we don't have to make some inventory risk. All of the projects are eligible for Prime shipping. We can track our success. We can track all our tools and insights, and we can reach new customers without having to merge an account from another website, a dropshipping supplier. We don't have to do any of that. We can do everything inside Amazon. What we cannot do, of course, is to design it inside Amazon, but actually it's quite easy just to create an account so far. So after you go into the sign up, You just need to provide an Amazon account, and if you already have that, well, you are good to go. You now can enter in here. And here you have your dashboard. You have the create section, the manage section, and the analyze section. Now what I did is to publish just one item for in a specific tutorial. So as you can see, my product is now been listed into amazon.com, .it, .fr, .es. Here we have the analyze section. We can see how many people have looked at my products, and here's my earnings so far. As you can see, we have none of those because we just started last month. And here into the managed product, we can see all our products, all the listing of our products, how do they cost and all that, right? Now I'm gonna go back into create. And here is where the magic starts. Here you can choose whatever option, whatever mockup you want to. If you want to create a t-shirt, there you go. If you want to create a tank top, there you go. If you want to create a jacket, there you go. You can choose whatever option you want to. These are all the options that are actually available, specifically speaking about just my country. Depending on which country you are, you might have some more product details. What you guys want to do is to go ahead and start to create something. Now, for example, here, I'm going to choose to create something for, I'm going to go into select products, and in here, I want to disable all these options so I can be really sure where I want to sell. If you want to sell everything, I mean, you're totally good to go. In my case, if there's something you don't want to sell, for example, a tote bag, pop sockets, and that, I can go back again to select products, and I want to unselect the pop sockets. Now, here are the artwork that we should upload into this page, into Amazon Merch on Demand. So we need to have an image as large as possible. This is like the recommended pixels, the RGB color, the 8 bits, and less than 25. Now, there are a lot of places we can't create an artwork, but if you want to mess around with something that's totally for free, I will strongly recommend you guys to use Canva. Canva is so easy to use, so practical, and it's for free. But I must say that actually there's so great tools if you have a Canva Pro version. If you want to take a look to that version, if you want to check it out, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description, guys. So you can sign up totally for free into Canva, and you can get a free 7-day trial of the Canva Pro. And of course, I'm going to leave you a link down below of Amazon Merch as well, so you can sign up and start selling your own products. Now, I'm going to go into create a design. I'm going to go into custom size. And if you want to go back into the Amazon Merch, you can choose the dimensions of 4500. So I should say, like, right away, you don't need to be like a great designer. I mean, you can choose elements from Canva and create your own styles. I'm just making something really simple. Now I'm going to hit into share. I'm going to go into download. If you have a Canva Pro option, you can choose the transparent background, because you need to have a transparent background in order for uploading that into Amazon Merch. And choose into download. Just in case you're using Canva totally for free, you can just look into Google background remover. And actually the first option can be really valuable for us. I mean, I'm just selecting this image. I download my image here from Canva. As you can see, it will be downloaded with a white background. So I just upload my image with this white background. The application, I assume that this will be making the removal of the background. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to go back into Amazon Merch on Demand. I'm going to select my image. I'm going to drag and drop. And once again, I'm going to check out here. You might say that, all right, it's been so good, so now I'm good to go. Well, if you want to, you can do that. In my case, I want to edit the details of each item here. So here's the standard t-shirt. So for example, I'm going to make this a little bit more smaller, kind of like this. And I'm going to select all the colors that I want to have this available for. Now, here's the price. If you have, for example, $19, and if you sell that, for example, into $16, your estimate gain of this item will be to almost $3. But in my case, since we are starting for the first time, I want to make like my brand a little bit famous. So for that, I want to put a very low price in order for starting to gain money. And when you are done with that, if you want, you can choose a back artwork in here. In my case, I don't want to do that because the price is going to be raising up. Okay, and now that all my items has been already edited, I can scroll down, and here are the translation options. If you want to Amazon to translate your product details from English to another language, you can do that. In my case, I'm going to choose just translate my product information, and here have the design titles for all the design. So for example, here I want to choose this name. Here's the name of my brand, and here's the feature bullet. Select the searchable appears into Amazon search results and hit into publish. Now you're submitting a design for the following products. If you're okay with that, go into publish. And just as simple as that, guys, we've just make a new product with just one design that we created here into Canva. So as you can see, it was really easy. So once again, guys, I'm going to leave you a link down below the description from Amazon Merch and Canva. Both of them are going to be down below in the description, guys. So you can have here, you can sign up totally for free. And of course, you have your 7 days free trial of Canva Pro. So you can see how much tools you are having now into Canva. Now, hopefully this was a very useful video for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more about this kind of tricks and tips for this dropshipping. Thank you once again, guys, and I'll see you next time.